We got a new episode added.
Alligator follow me in return. Becomes close.
I guess this is just going. We realized that this might be too long though, so I don't know. We'll see. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. 8 o'clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
I feel like I probably shouldn't talk.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way. Yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Why are they named Mia and Maya if they're sisters? Beep. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. These people have never heard of chain of custody? What's that? Because their parents are insufferable. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho, you are not cognivorous of my background? I almost really read that wrong. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho. My dear Miss Faye, I'm so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye.
We're looking for stuff that can deal with ideally one and or multiple of the other 4 ones. So spirits.
Did he just kill me? She was hitting on me! Wow. Chain of custody is where you properly document who's holding on to what piece of evidence and when, etc. to make sure the evidence isn't tampered with. Yeah, that seemed very, not lawful, what they were trying to do. So, very interesting going on here. Let's see. We have to avenge our sweet Mia. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? It already smells? Did he just kill Mia? But she was hitting on me! I can't! Here, we don't add it. I got you. I got you.
Probably ideally have somebody else back up as well. Let's worry about this.
That was great. He asking, what's that smell? I can't. Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Examine or move?
Magneton.
What are these options? We're examining.
With a choppleberry can handle James.
Oh. No, we're moving.
And it honestly actually matches up well.
To her office. Okay, this was confusing. Ladyface, welcome back. You got back when I was on break? Had strawberry and vanilla custard in a cone? That sounds fucking so good. I hope you had so much fun. You said that a friend called you to ask last minute to go? That smell. Blood. Sub.
I can give it a choppleberry.
Sis. Someone's there.
Should be able to handle Jinx's foot as well.
Chief? Chief? Chief!
Or I just stall it out of focus blasts. Which one like a lumberry?
Who are you?
Focus blast is only 5.
Well, it didn't even look like Mia. Yep, they just went in my DMs going, so ice cream? I love that. I'm glad you had a good time.
So then that would bring in probably
The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. We won our first case, Ladyface. We're on the second one now. We will switch to Mario Kart in a little bit. I mean, honestly, probably once I see Llamas in chat again, or if we finish this first somehow. Yeah. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Okay. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade, until finally she was cold. Chief. I mean... encrusted with dry blood. Can I add it to the court record? How ironic that this became the murder weapon again.
use Dragonite more defensively.
Can we put it in the court record though?
Yeah.
I got it stuck on there.
So Jinx is dealt with by...
Alright, if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. The murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Nothing else that seems like a clue in here. A piece of paper. I didn't see that. Must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? It says Maya.
So for those that
A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper.
is the Holy Bible.
Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday.
So for example, a focus blast
What?
Charizard on a Feraligatr will do between...
I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here.
Just tweak it to whatever you want it to be able to stuff. I'm gonna run this calc because I need to.
Oh, we already got that. Okay. I mean, the plant fell over, but we got 3 pieces of evidence. Let's move back to the office. That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Faye.
No, even though there was
Maya Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom.
Case's defense is really shitty when it's so that is it's also
Well, better not touch the doorknob. That's a good idea.
oh good, I might have seen that.
Oh, the drawer.
Good. But,
Small writing desk cluttered with office supplies.
and if I take
Reception
30
desk. I
minutes,
usually sit here.
pretty much guarantees that I'm not taking a look as well as the
The sofa is for clients. Okay.
So I can take a look at Chocolate Berry, but then if it crits, it goes
A
right
painting.
back to that. So, no.
Okay, we're good here then.
But, I guess the good thing, hold on, this might actually
What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened?
Because I could lean back and talk.
I came in. The room was dark. And sis... So she was already dead. You and the chief. So you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting this late at night? Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes. It was that clock. It was the thinker. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. Shocked face. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. I'd better hurry up and call the police.
So the thing that kind of sucks is I only have 5 seconds.
Are we going back to the office for the phone, I guess?
Exactly remember where to get.
Right, I better call the police.
Like, I'm pretty sure they're just
That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? Oh.
I don't actually know.
She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Uh-oh. Oh. Vanco ledger book. Everything's written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. Small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Oh. Computer. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. The chief's chair.
I'll probably end up running with a screen on it or something.
Okay. These drawers. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Alright, I think that was the last thing.
Let's do this one piece at a time, because if I try to plan everything at once, it's gonna be a lot, so let's just level up.
Let's move. Wee-oo. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Gumshoe. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe, what an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa! Excuse me? Eek! This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not... Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? What? Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible.
Is it really only past items? I guess that's technically coverage for it.
Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never gonna believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. I want to say case closed, but that's the obvious conclusion, right? And I've also heard about you. Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
I guess I could probably just answer.
Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha, so he crashed and burned? He's a genius, one of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Okay. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia... I know. Wow, Mia's a bitch, right? That was actually, like, really fucked up of her to say. She said he was a genius. Like, what? This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Camera. Smile for the camera.
I should probably have a flying type.
Well, there's no clues anywhere else.
So either one of Rhoda or Charizard makes sense.
There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Kevin, he's a genius. Also, he's a loser, right? Like, what? Which is it? The day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it. Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh. I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. I was like, she's in jail. And we're in a little visitor place with a guard in the room with just her in it. So, like, I don't think she has a phone. I don't have a phone right now, guaranteed, if I'm in this. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
I don't know if charges
Sure,
are coming
thanks.
in against
Maya's memo. A conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence. Oh, okay. We already read this part. Why did it not have a check mark next to it? I thought it, like, maybe had... Practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. I can't. Okay, no. So we're still going with this. So then when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now.
You're not going into this at speed done. I think I already outspeed because I don't think it's 31 IDs. But
No. Let's ask about spirit mediums. So you're an acolyte, a medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium. With ESP and all that. Yes, in training. Not laugh, but in car. Do you know what I mean? Let's see. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Huh. Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Alright, we gotta move. We gotta go to this new law office and talk to the guy. Okay. Splee, how are you? So good to see you. We're having a great time over here with Phoenix Wright. First play. Okay, according to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. Guess I'll just have to come back later. Stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Okay, well... I guess we'll go back here for a second. I don't know if there's anything we can do here. Tell me, be nice to my friend Bun. Thank you, Splee. Needs to be bullied a little bit. Yes. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were
Substitute for right now because substitute.
Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right. At your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. I mean, you're the one who said that was your fucking name. Hey, Dick, get over here! Yes, sir! Said the rest of the police. I can't. Be right there. Ahem. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. Woo, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. The window. The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Yup. Alright, I think we got all the evidence we can here. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Autopsy report. Am I supposed to be presenting him with something?
I don't think I'm using Fly in the Elite Four, so let's get rid of it on Charizard and see if there's a random coverage move that I can use instead.
Was I supposed to show him this?
This is silly stuff.
I think I was supposed to show him this. I am asking chat, by the way, if you have an answer.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Yeah, I was supposed to show him this. Thank you. Oh, that. I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Do I tell him straight or tell him not so straight? I mean, we gay here, not so straight.
You're gay here.
Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh no, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This. It says, the Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. The Steel Samurai, that action hero on TV? Yeah, you see that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That's what she said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Oh, that was before the autopsy report even. Okay, September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again, what is it this time? Yeah, this is the exact conversation. It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? I'll leave that one up to your imagination. See you tonight at 9. They did take out the part where she said that, like, she knows you like to play with toys or whatever.
+6 wing attack. There's no way.
Okay. Guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal.
+6 wing attack does 115.
This cutie? Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Her name April May?
Yep.
I love her. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already then? Aha, you're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. He's just like accidentally telling us everything. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May.
Okay. Oh. A level 100 my chance, so.
Let's go to the hotel.
Okay. So, looks like Bruno is just set up a Dragonite.
She seems very raw XD. Oh my god, yeah. She's even doing like kitty paws right now.
It is the hotel, honestly.
Okay, let's talk to this cutie April May. She says, well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Teehee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting. I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. What's this? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. Struck in the drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey, hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observe. Incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Gulp. Better not encourage her. Or, you know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. No points for guessing who the defense lawyer will be, right? If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Button again. Alright, we'll go.
I could theoretically just teach start.
Uh-oh, where do we need to go now? If he's gonna be mad that I talked to her, yeah. Let's try to go back here. He's still out. Maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha, so you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Ah-cha-cha! I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Let's ask about this fucking painting. That's quite a painting. Aha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least $3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. Wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Gonna really change his mind. Okay. Well, now we gotta go back to the detention center and let her know. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. Didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Or... I see. I've been abandoned then. Your family.
Well, no, because I would have back.
What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is.
Okay.
Don't know, so she could still be alive?
So, Magneton would be my orange girl.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. An incident? An incident? There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. What? Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left to the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her all by herself up on that mountain. Your mother's enemy. So who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use the spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White? Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Well, no. I'm gonna defend you. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well... I can't abandon you, is really why. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know I've been there a long time ago. Oh, why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Sniff. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Woo, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you, so you trust me too, okay? Okay, first of all, even if she wasn't innocent, dude, you think she could tell you right now? There's literally a cop and a video camera right there. Like, and you can't talk about this kind of thing. Okay. Clearly I have visited people in jail before, and I'm over here like, no. Like, this isn't how it would go. They're not entirely wrong, but, like, you wouldn't talk about anything having to do with your case in this situation.
Does intimidate, but
anyway, it's a deal.
So, Starvey should be able to...
So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Yeah, we gotta go back there. Yes, I am innocent. Hippity hoppity, don't talk to coppities. It's true. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities? If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave.
Absolutely.
Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Gah, you came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned.
So the only thing that sucks about this specific strat
Bun.
oh, well, actually that wouldn't matter. I was gonna say the only thing that would
Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name?
Okay.
To be fair, I'd be defensive if someone tried to look at my drawers. Same.
It's gonna be scary.
There's an important case going on in Phoenix. You can't just run off to get in a woman's drawers. I did just bun.
I'm underestimating Will.
I believe that was my second one of the game.
Bruno.
Because LMAO. You're too sweet, sweet. White. That was his name. My sister told me.
How are we looking against Lance? Lance has... Do I have this stuff?
Is he the one who did the killing?
So Lance has Gyarados, Garchomp, Aerodactyl...
Could it be a coincidence? I think not.
2 Dragonites.
Examine me this drawer.
Special and the level 61.
Now's my chance. What do we have here?
So...
A wire tap. That's how they knew to meet there before the evidence could get stolen. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Obviously, she was working for White, tapping the wire, and then so that she couldn't get rid of his evidence, and then he could kill her. Okay, well, we've solved this.
So then, if I go...
Wiretap added to the court record. There's definitely something suspicious about this, Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. I think we know what you mean.
What?
Oh, bellboy, still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May, in court. Okay, I believe I updated the game. We should be ready to go. I don't remember what's happening. I wish that I didn't have to end this when I did last time, and we could have just finished it, but that's alright.
Okay.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Sorry, frog emo. Oh, yes. We love good iOS emote in this house. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. I don't want to have to talk too loud. Please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker found next to the body, sir. This statue again. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Okay. We have the testimony. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already, the defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. It wasn't, though. The very moment, you say? Well, good to know. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. We cross-examined. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already, the defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Well, hold it just 1 second. Alright, well, we're gonna just have to figure this out then. I don't know. If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't Pink, pal. Yes, she is. What do you mean? Well, I guess she is Pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Okay. Alright. More burps. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Bless you. Thanks, please. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor, why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? No, I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. There was blood found on the victim's finger. But I mean... Well, but it's like... It's his evidence. Basically. No. It's like his evidence that my client is guilty, basically. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Oh, I do have to just keep saying press, huh? I didn't know what the press thing was. Just press at this part? That's what I was thinking too. Like, who says it was the killer? Okay, thank you. I needed some guidance. I didn't know what to do. Hold it! I was like, everything he's saying is correct until here. So, it's... I guess so. Okay, nothing. Okay, let's try to press this guy. Detective Gumshoe. You get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name. Sure, it happens all the time in books and in the movies. This isn't a movie detective. Oofa. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister. Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal.
Okay,
Objection! Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. That's not true. And you know it. They say no, that's not true. More like Detective Dumbshoe, am I right? Right? Like, is this his first time ever in court? Please. Order, yeah, to me saying that, I guess. That didn't go so well. That's right, what he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I guess I could keep pressing him, huh? Oh wait, it says death was instantaneous. Oh my god, this. Oh, thank God. Oh, I haven't been thinking.
Thinking.
He was right. He's like, you gotta think first.
He's kind of.
There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. Oh, we found it. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately! But... no butting your way out of this one, detective. They shake their head. Order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Phoenix Wright is like, don't bully me, I'll cry. I mean, that's where I was at. Let's be real. Who else could have written it? You mean besides literally anyone else? Right? Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? The day of the murder, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it was the day of the murder. You're wrong there, pal. We didn't write an autopsy report till the day after. Oh, right. The prosecution's point being... right? What does it matter? That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No, that's bullshit. No way.
Bullshit.
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Why would they, like, ask for a second autopsy? That seems fishy. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. But Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? You're a sham, the detective's a sham, or I'm a sham. Well, we'll say that he's a sham because he's the one who did all of this. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report, right? That's what I'm saying. That's, like, really fishy. Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution? No. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will. The evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Yeah, but that wasn't submitted before, so... Please. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. He took a bow? Please. I don't know how I'm supposed to win this. Prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Oh, innocent, Well, I have a wiretap. That proves otherwise, but let's just get into that later. More legally bun! Yes, I should have made that. I should have made that the title. How are you doing, Mike? It's great to see you. I hope you're having a good night. Alright, let's see here. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She has, like, puppy paws and everything. Witness, your name, please? April May. At your service. Wink. Why is she standing like that? Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Wanton? Wanton? Why? From winking. Aw, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us where you were on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred. Gee, I was, like, in my hotel room, teehee. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices. I can't talk. Puppy paws and jiggle physics, huh? Right? Who wouldn't believe her? That's right, big boy. Ew, I hate talking as her. Please testify to the court about what you saw. This bitch April, stop! Why is that her? Incredible. Okay, she says, it was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. No. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy week. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination, if only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. No, I have evidence! She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Firm and perky testimony, right? Why did he say firm? I was so upset about that.
Nice job on the first try.
Okay, so we have this wiretap, but I'm not sure when to present it. I guess just now, right?
That sounds like fun.
Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Just yet.
Okay, I guess that was too soon. Okay, but she had this in her room, so.
We didn't actually get a part that day.
Solomon being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Hold it. How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know. She had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There's only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. Oh. Ah, it's doing the thing! Defy it!
So let's go back here because I just have.
Fireworks festival it is.
I guess this part of it is right.
I won't let you off if you fail any of them.
Her testimony makes sense, and everyone in the court keeps siding with her. Well, what about that broken glass? Why was that evidence? That shows some type of, like, struggle, right? So tell us what happened to the victim. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. I don't know. Hey, Destroyer, how's it going?
Go 30 and I don't want to walk around over here.
Why did you do that? Why what?
Okay, so there's another piece.
Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee. What, that's it? She can't get out of this question that easily. I sort of, you know... Oh my god. I had a feeling. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Yes. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night. Ooh. Objection. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, stop him. The poor girl. Oh my god. Order. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl? What about poor me? You looked out the window. What did you see next? Well, whatever. It is what it is. A peanut butter chocolate pie Oreo dipped in coffee? That sounds incredible. Was it as delicious as it sounds? Yes, absolutely, and I thought of you. Well, that's adorable. Llamas, did you have to do the family thing today, or were you able to get out of it? Alright, let's see if we can present this, I guess? I don't know. I'm penalized. It was everything. I don't know what's happening. That's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. The defense has failed to give the court sufficient reason to doubt the prosecution's claims. This court finds the defendant guilty. Yay! Trial at a higher court within a month from today's date? Oh god. Cool. Glad I suck. Fun times. It's gonna make me start over.
Well, you'll be able to get back to where you were.
She said she slumped.
That might have been during pressing, honestly.
Oh.
So when you press, you get a little bit more information out of what she meant.
I know, but I can't present anything during it.
So you can't present information during it, but if you see something that's weird when you're pressing, you can present information during that like chunk of text. So if you like pressed her here and she gave her weird reason for why she was looking out the window, you can present the evidence for why she would be looking out the window against that block of text.
I did though, and it told me no. I don't know.
So maybe it's not that one.
Well, now I'm gonna have to press it and see.
Sorry.
I don't know. I'm scared of like not getting it now. Had a feeling.
Yeah, maybe try to press harder on that one.
No, I remember this now. It was an objection.
That's why I have long hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to this one.
I don't get it.
Question test one better. Yeah, like farthest we got, I guess.
You saw nothing or you're lying? She could see. I think she's lying. Well, I don't know. She had the wiretap, so that's why I think she's lying. We're gonna say you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Tell the truth! What is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this, I mean. Okay, if you had really witnessed my client, Mara Faye, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. She's doing a twitch. I think we struck something. She lying! No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. Very true. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. This is some Elbones shit.
Buns is on the case.
It's true. Testimony's bogus. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, right? Like, the detective just said that he was also there. Like, he would know. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rar. What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? She spelled rar wrong, also. Right. I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Your testimony again, if you would. Oh, we have to redo the testimony. Well, wait, I don't know if she has to add to it, I guess, but we at least got somewhere. I did see everything I did. Oh, this seems legit. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her, and she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. The kind of statuey clock. The thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? Teehee. How'd she know it was a clock? It wasn't working right now because it had papers inside of it, ma'am. Okay, we getting somewhere. I didn't know that presenting evidence too early was gonna fuck you up. So that's, I guess, how it happened last time. I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Oh, we ready? Alright, we're feeling it now.
Try to press it one more time and then present the thinker after it. Should have a lot.
I know. That's why I'm so upset. I guess I should present the thinker. I don't know.
Present the clock at some point.
It's just I'm so scared to present evidence now because
You just gotta do it. Present the clock.
okay, here we go. Objection. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer. Oh my god. I can't. You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Erp. Thank God. Oh my god. Okay. The problem is I figure it out too soon. Okay, I'm not dumb. I'm too smart. When you're too smart, you feel dumb. Sometimes. Revealing, right? I can't. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. SMH, my damn head. Order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Oh, objection. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. No, it's not! Why does she have extra information that she wouldn't know? The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Bitch, you wish they were trivial concerns. Yes, of course you'll withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. What? No, I won't. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murders with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Whew, that was close. Why would they, not let you question the witness? That's the entire point. If you stop me there, the trial would be over. Huh? What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time. So you've been to the law offices of Faye & Co.? No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Hee hee. The law offices of Faye & Co. where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No.
You really
No, Your Honor. I can't give up now.
Come on.
I'm not satisfied because
You know, wiping your slate clean.
it couldn't have rung.
You see what I mean?
Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty, it's broken, or the batteries are dead. Is it broken or empty? It wasn't empty, because it had papers in it. It's broken? It's empty,
Things must be slow.
because she took the clockwork out to put the papers in. Here, I'll show you.
Doesn't really matter. Yeah, she's right. We can totally do whatever we want to do.
It's a clock made to look like that statue. It tells you the time. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. I had to take the clockwork out. I put some papers inside it instead.
I like if you attack.
So is it empty or broken? Based on that.
Say on here, but I would say it's.
We'll just try it.
Job on the first try.
I think it's broken. That clock's busted. You think? Just look at it, Your Honor. Please examine the clock.
Hey, can I ask something?
Hmm. Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor? Well, I'm not sure I would call this broken, but I doubt it could ring. I tried. It's missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Okay, thank God. I don't know why it had to make it so similar. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is, as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat?
Oh,
Well, Miss
because
May?
otherwise that just fucking happens.
Mamas, welcome back. Tisk tisk. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty somehow. He knew.
Shit, fuck these guys.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? Oh, we know. If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. No. Nope. It was not emptied after. That's exactly what happened, bitch. No, it's not. No, it's not. I can prove! I can prove. How impossible, of course. He's so smug! I hate him! Take him down!
Prince 201 smug just gonna be Edgeworth now.
Ugh! I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. This bitch said that she checked in after lunch. After lunch! Present! I can't present yet. God damn it. The evidence that proves that the clockwork was removed is... Present! Take that! Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Ooh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. What are they shaking their heads at? Order. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? Yeah, he didn't know. Grumble, the good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. Really cute of you to just hold that over your employee's head. Gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Beep. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. That was it? We strategically only played that amount? Okay. Why was there a beep though? Because that wasn't the end of it. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Muh. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Oh, wait. Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Bitch. Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. She thinks it's at a store. It was made by Larry Butts, bitch. Oops, I forgot. Wink. So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes! The witness claims she had seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to the court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. Made by Larry Butts. Take that. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. What's not? Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Ho ho! Oh, excuses not on sale today? Oh, Phoenix! On fire! Oh, she got mad, now her titties is bouncing everywhere. Oh, she not cute anymore. Oh, she's mad. She's really ugly when she's mad, honestly. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! I'm shaking my head too, jury. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh. She tries to be cute again, but you can see her eye twitching. She's still very cute. I'd let her kill me. No, she is not cute when she gets angry like that. Sorry. Sorry. Oops. Sorry. Oh, silly me, grunt. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. Teehee. Wink. Why is that me after I get mad, though? Let's be real. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh my god, her fucking face. Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it! The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard... Oh, the wiretap! That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof! Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Oh, I almost presented that. Wiretap! Have a look at this! Ah, ooh, that! Found this in Miss May's room! Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Wiretap, bitches! Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Judging by her face.
Yes, she that is very into her case, and I was very focused.
Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? We just played the message! Were you not listening, Edgeworth? Use your damn ears, sir. Can you prove that? Oh, he zooms in all anime. Oh, yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is literally right here. The defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Oh, now we're playing the whole thing? Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? I Objection! Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
I guess honestly, I think we should.
My PS4 controller is connected to that laptop. If you want to try it. The blue one. Okay. I'll finish this then. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May. Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer? It was the judge that was talking to her. It's not fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping or irrelevant? Gosh, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder even though you had tapped her phone? I'd like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Damn, she's good. Well, you're not the first man who's thought that, and of course I can and will. You can't be serious, no way. Way, I say, way! Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so, the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee but cold? If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. I didn't even accuse her of it yet, but okay. I like when it doesn't matter which one you pick, it's gonna just keep doing the same thing anyway. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're gonna let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. I'm gonna continue examining, I think. Oh, the cross-examination. What exactly do you have left to examine? Miss April May has admitted to the wiretap, yes, but that bears no relevance to the case at hand. Murder. There's no way you can prove any connection. No. Yeah, no, let me call the bellboy. I picked the wrong one. Thank you. The Pinky promised I didn't kill her. Shit, what do we do now? Alright, we'll call the bellboy. As I thought, may I remind you, dear Mr. Wright, should you question the bellboy, and Miss April May's alibi proves to be solid, then by default, your client, Miss Maya Fey, will be pronounced guilty. Are you prepared to accept my condition?
Okay.
He's got me backed into a corner, but I don't see any other way to take this. I accept. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Why is he holding it? Very good, sir.
Yeah, it's working fine.
Okay, Miss May's room service. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Hey, Kevin, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good night. Right, I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Oh god. Head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I don't think we care. Received a call after 8 in the evening. This is the part we press. 9 o'clock on the dot is when she wanted it. 9 o'clock on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9 o'clock, the time of the murder. Brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. Precisely 9 o'clock, then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 o'clock p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, tee-hee, I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9 o'clock, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May, herself. Wait, how was she looking out the window and getting this delivered at the same time? You're sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir... Oh, he's blushing. The guest, sir, favored me with an embrasser, sir. What's an embrasser? Embrasser? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. What? Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Tisk tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Yes, he does. She kissed him. Who in this courtroom is not trying to get with her? Please. Please! Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest! Wait, please wait. Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Check-in, room service, or bed making? Any murderers in chat? I'll kiss ya. He already told us about the room service. Do we ask about the check-in? I object, the prosecution is all hoes. I guess we'll ask about check-in, I don't know. Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May. Oh, all right, very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me? What exactly was the disappointment, right? I'm so confused. Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I'd have little chance with her lover there.
Oh.
Someone was with her. What did he say? What did you say?
What did you say?
Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? Objection! I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Oh, he blushed in his sweat. He said, blushies. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite, indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oh! He's tampering with witnesses! Oof. When the witness is too dumb to not throw you under the bus like that. You fool! Ha ha! Oof indeed, good sir. Oof indeed. More like bad sir, am I right? I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer! In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Mike!
It's not Mike.
What?
You said, who is this other person? And
Oh.
it said, Mike!
Bun. Holy
The
shit.
sub is Mike. I was
Can't believe I've been
confused.
subbed for 22 months. 2 more months, and it'll be 2 years. Wow. Prince 201 hope you've been well, Bun. Prince 201 hug also.
She said, no, I'm not saying it. That was funny. Mike, it's so great to see you. Thank you for the 22 months. I'm sorry I accidentally just called you a murderer. I didn't mean to. I was like, what, the sub is from Mike? What do you mean? Mike, did you check into the hotel with Miss May? Mike, thank you so much for the 22 months. It's really almost been 2 years. That is wild. Ew! Llamas don't say lover. Ew, ew. We don't say that here. Bleh. Bleh. All right. Who is the other person? Let's find out. Simple. It was the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. What a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oof. A little bit ago now, but it was fun to look at all of the pictures. All right, let's get this case. Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. I don't know what Lou got to do with this, but leave him out of it. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes, gasp. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Do you want to take a break?
Yeah.
Oh, you're good. I was just messing with you. I figured, but... And llamas, I hope family game time is better than it seems like it will be. Okay. We are on day 2 of this trial now. Let's see how it will go. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Oh, maybe this is just after the first day. Never mind. Really? Yeah, I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know? Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and his trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her, so I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis, don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I mean, I tried to prove that was wrong, but they didn't want to believe me, so we'll see when we're supposed to prove that, I guess. Added to the court record, okay. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Oh, I would have taken the break after this had I known.